Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Fox's Best Laid Plans, the planner channel that is just really, really at the end of my rope. I'm so stressed, y'all. I don't even want to be filming this. I feel like this is going to be a downer of a plan with me. There's too much going on right now, and it's got me in a bad place. So here's last week. I like the way the spread turned out. I was really, at first, not sure I was going to like it. I don't know why. I think because of the pink accents. I like the purple, but I thought the pink accents I wasn't sure about. But I ended up really liking it. So, yeah, I actually did like all the things that I put on here, except for I didn't end up using this. I was going to use this to like do something creative every day, and I just had a lot of anxiety. So, and I also didn't do my photo backup, which I should have done that, but oh well. There are only so many hours in a day, and I can only get so much stuff done in a day, so. Oh, now it's working fine. So I've been having issues with fucking Premiere. Last night, I sat down to edit Layla's BarkBox review, which is an 8-minute long, like 8 minutes of footage, and it would not fucking work. It was just like crashing, and it was taking really long, and it was like not rendering properly. So I got up this morning, and before I started filming this, I started trying to get that set up to go, and now it's finally working. I'm just looking at it. It had said it was going to be a 4-hour long export. Now it's down to 8 minutes, but like, I don't know what was going on. I tried like updating Premiere, logging in and out, restarting. Anyway, let's get started with the plan with me. Today we're planning the week of Monday, January 18th through Sunday, January 24th in my Goosby Twins planner. Today is Monday the 18th. And I'm using a kit from Korea Plans. It is, I think it's called Winter Tea. Isn't it cute? It's got little teapots and stuff. I'm not a fan of like the people, as we all know, but they gave some extra stickers on this page, so I'm going to use those instead of people. Alright, so I can figure out there's Skinny Washi on here, and there's Skinny Washi on here. Alright, so I'll start with these. So I don't know if you can see it in the frame. I'll try to bring it forward a little bit. This is one of those wood wick candles, and I bought this for the first time because it said realistic crackling sound, and I was like, oh, that'll be so relaxing. Actually, it's very stressful. Actually, I'm like, oh my god, is something on fire on my desk? Yeah. Did not think this one through, anxious fox. Yeah, that's me. So why am I anxious? Do you want to talk about it? We can talk about it. My dad had his next set of scans on Thursday, and that was his first scan since he completed chemo in November. And November and December, he felt super, really awesome, wonderful, back to his old self, terrific. And in the last 2 weeks or so, he's been not feeling 100% and having some nondescript, weird symptoms. So his blood sugar's been a little bit higher than normal. Oh god, this one's not cut out. Fox, how dare you? Oh, I'm not moving my portrait. Hold on. We're gonna do this old school. I thought I did all of these last night while I was doing the laundry. I was like multitasking too many things, I think is what we're gonna call that. Ooh, that was too close. Oh Jesus, I'm like cutting off whole things. Well, there you go. This is why we have a silhouette machine, so that I don't do what I'm doing. But, I thought for sure I checked that I had done all of them before I put it away. Listen, I did so much stuff yesterday. Alright, that's good enough. Not ideal, but what can you do? I wonder if I have another washi tape that would go with this. This is that kit or not kit, it's one of those tubes of washi tape that's all marble colors. Anyway, okay, so back to anxiety, right? So I've been worried about my dad because his blood sugars have been a little bit funky, and he's been having some pain in his like shoulder and down to his chest. So, I don't know. And then like the CT scan was on Thursday, and I thought, well, maybe we'd get results Friday, but no luck. And then that makes me worry, like, oh, it's bad news, so they want to tell them in person, and I don't know. My friend Yvonne this weekend was like, they want to tell you everything in person, so try not to worry about that. I'm like, okay. I don't know. Just, I don't know. I don't want to get emotional on this. I don't want to get emotional, but I've been kind of emotional all weekend, and it was like just not good timing in general because I had so much to do this weekend to get ready for. I'm working the next 6 days in a row, as you will see. This is going to be a boring setup here because really all I'm doing this week is running and working. Ooh, the excitement, running and working. But yeah, so that's how this week is going. There we go. That's cute. I like that extra little bit of color at the bottom there. Also, I'm like really stuffy because it's the morning, and that's how my mornings go. Okay, let's put the date covers on. Of all the ones for me to not cut, that was like the easiest one because I really only needed a couple things off of there, so that wasn't too bad. So I'm gonna be just anxious until we get my dad's results, and then that'll be anxious. I just have this like gut feeling that it's gonna be bad because it just seems to be that way. Because he's not feeling 100%, and so I'm like, well, brace yourself for it. See what the oncologist suggests that we do next. Hopefully something will work, so we will see. I don't mean to be such a downer, it's just I didn't even want to film this. I was like, maybe I should just skip this week, but no, the weeks that I don't do my planner are harder weeks, even if it's hard for me to get through the planner because I'm anxious or I'm grieving or whatever is going on. I find that I do better if I actually sit down and make myself do the planner and have it set up. Even if I don't do all the things that I plan to do on it, it makes me feel better to have it started and have an overview out there. And like, even if I don't touch it the whole week, just having done this day of it is like, it's something. So yeah, that's where we are. So I'm gonna use, like I said, I'm not gonna use the, oh my god, how do I have these all like upside down with each other? I'm gonna use one of these instead. I hope you can hear me over the sound of my crackling candle here. I feel like I don't have anything like interesting to talk about this week. It's kind of like upsetting. I just feel like I've been in this like bubble of stress this weekend. So I was off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So my new schedule right now for the time being while we're doing COVID clinics is going to be every other Monday and Tuesday I will be in clinic, and then dream big, pray bigger. I'm gonna cover that one. Every other Monday and Tuesday I will be in clinic, and then I will work my usual 4 days in a row. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then, candle ash on my freaking planner again. And then I will be off Sunday, and then I will work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then that will be my actual like weekend. That'll be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'll be off every other week. So normally it's 7 on, 6 off. So I do my 7 days, like, 4 days, then Sunday off, then 3 days, and then I have 6 days off. But I'm giving up 2 of those days for the time being to go to do these COVID clinics, which hopefully I'm not going to regret this decision. Last night when I was like running around the house and stressing about trying to get ready for this and get like, I don't know, I felt like I had to get the entire house clean, and we actually did a really good job. We got all the Christmas decorations put away, and we got all the Valentine's Day decorations out. So the house looks really, really cute. Very happy with that. Okay. But I was like so stressed to get it all done. So let's put in, okay, so this is gonna be like pretty wide open in terms of things I'm putting on here. I wanted to film my plan with me last night, and like I said, I thought it would take me like 15 minutes to do this bark box video, and it took like over an hour, and I was like, oops, that's not what I'm editing today. wrong sticker. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to do, but now I will because now it did render. Hooray! Okay. Yeah, my to-do list, you know how I make out my to-do list every week, it's very, very sparse right now. It's very sparse. Very sparse. Okay. So, let me think of how I want to put stuff on here. I want to put my fitness, and I like writing down my fitness and what we eat every night, so that's been helpful. So I'm supposed to do my next day of 21-day fix tonight. So I'm not going to write anything in there. I'm not writing anything in there yet because I don't trust myself right now with little sparkles here. So it's technically it's like 10 to, or it's when you get your schedule, it says 11 to 5:30, right? But then you have to be there at least half an hour early to set up, so it's 10:30. But then my friend who's going to be at the clinic with me today said get there half an hour early because this particular location might want us to do a rapid test when we arrive. Like we have to do COVID tests the week before, and you have to have 2 negative COVID tests in order to come to the clinic. But she said that also some of them, like this one, want you to do a rapid test when you get there, so I'm preparing for that. So tomorrow, I don't think it'll be as long. I think tomorrow it'll be 10:30 to 5:30. So today and tomorrow are my clinics. There we go. And then I have to run tomorrow, so I'm gonna put, I do know I'm gonna run. I'm gonna put the days that I'm gonna run because I know those. This is cut back week, so that's nice. I have no clue what we're doing about dinner. Like, I talked to my therapist. I had therapy on Thursday. Yeah. I had therapy on Thursday, and we talked about how I'm like not eating well, how I'm like ordering takeout all the time because I'm just really, really stressed. And so she suggested that we get the Instant Pot, which we have an Instant Pot. So I did set that up. And I learned how to cook a couple of things on it, and it was really nice. Like it was really, really fast and very easy. So she was correct about that. I'm trying to figure out how to spend my stickers here. So I have 2 more of these. See, I really don't have very many for writing in my fitness and stuff. You know what I'll do? I'll use these things that say Bill Do, and I'll just put fitness in there. And I can put, yeah, that'll work. Okay. So she suggested using the Instant Pot because she's like, you can just throw stuff in there and walk away. So I did. I made hard-boiled eggs, and we didn't have to like stand at the stove the whole time. It was wonderful. But last night, I had for us to take meat out, and like I just didn't. I don't know. It was a mess. Okay. So yeah, run 3 miles on Tuesday. Wednesday, I'm back to work. So we do have work stickers here. Use these. Not that I'm not working today and tomorrow, but it's different because it's not at my actual store. It is at clinics. I'm really excited about doing these clinics. It's really great. We're doing long-term care and assisted living. Well, assisted living hasn't started yet, but we're doing skilled nursing facilities right now. And this is awesome because these people have not been able to like really see their families since March. And so we're getting them vaccinated, and that means that they will be able to do that soon. It's very exciting. I think, you know, big stuff is coming this week. I think Wednesday, once Biden's in, he's gonna be like, here we go, you know, like flip the switch on the vaccine stuff. I think, I mean, maybe I'm just being overly optimistic, but I really do feel like change is coming. Which is what we really need. We need guidance and like direction on what we should all do, because right now it's just kind of like the Wild West. Like every state's a little bit different. If you like look up different states, what they're doing, like for example, Florida is leaving it county by county. So like some places are like having senior citizens camp out overnight and just waiting for their shots. And yeah, it's just, I read a lot of news, and I'm in a couple pharmacist groups talking about like, well, what's it like in where you live in your state, and how are you guys rolling this out and whatever. And it's very, there's not really direction from the federal government, and so everybody's just kind of on their own, and so that's creating like chaos, absolute chaos, right? And then like one state's rolling it out to 65 and older. Some states are not rolling it out to anybody outside of the clinics. Like it's just, some states I don't think have even rolled it out yet. I think some states don't even have the vaccine from what I read. Like what the hell? Tomorrow is my dad's oncology appointment. So I'm gonna put something in here so that I remember, not that I'll forget because it's the only thing on my mind right now. Now normally when they have their appointments, they call me and then they like call me on speakerphone since I can't be there in person because of COVID. Then they go through it. But since now I'm gonna be at clinic, like I won't really be able to do that, and that kind of is stressing me out too because I like to hear it from the oncologist so that I had like if I have any questions I can ask them up front. So nothing you can do though. It's very stressful. Very stressful. And it's also very stressful that I don't have enough stickers. No. I'm just gonna do this. This is bill due. But I'm gonna just color it in. Yeah, that's classy. Whatever. It doesn't even, nothing matters. Nothing matters. I just feel like by the end of this week, I'm gonna just, Sunday, I'm just gonna collapse and be like, fuck the world. As much as I work out and run, you would think I would have more running stickers, but I don't. So I'm not, hopefully, no, there's no way. I'm not doing these on the treadmill, but I'm putting treadmill dog on here. Because it's both of those. There we go. And then I don't know what that, I can cover that up with something else when it comes to it. Okay, Sunday is actually, I put it on here last week, not realizing what week it is. This is the actual day of the kissing booth photos. This is the actual week. I put it on last week because I don't know. Okay, and then Wednesday I have a conference call. I guess I'll mark that in here somehow. I wish I had I need to get those white gel pens that everybody has that you can write on dark backgrounds because I don't have those. And everybody has those and they're nice. Let's see, that would be, well, I don't know about this, but this is like dark and light. Okay, this is a run day, so I'm gonna write run in here. 3 miles. Cool. Okay. Anything else? Edit blog. That goes here. Oh man, y'all, I'm just stressed about this week. Stressed about everything. Super, super stressed. That is the theme. The theme is stress. You are very stressed. How stressed are you? That's my song that I wrote. Oh, look at that cat. Look at the cake. I did the placement there very nicely. I think that's all I have. I'm going to put this over. Whoa. I'm going to put this over here. Should I put some habit trackers in here just to help me not lose my mind? Let's do it. Oh my god, I'm covered in stickers. I'm gonna put 2 habit trackers down. 1 habit tracker. 2 habit tracker. Okay. I'm gonna make sure that I do my bullet journal every day and don't put it off. Check in every day. And then I also want to touch my planners every day. I can cross this day off because obviously I'm touching this planner. Okay. And then since I only get 1 day off this week, I'm going to put this in here, sadly. Sorry this was such a boring video, y'all. I don't know what else I could have, what other quality content I could have brought. It's just I'm stressed, I'm anxious, I'm really, really anxious worried about my dad. Oh, one last thing that I will do, and I need the scissors for it because I didn't cut these out. Oh, yeah. Cindy Vinterbaldo did a really good video about what did you use your planner for? Did you use your planner during the the early days of the pandemic? And there was a comment thread going on there, or maybe on her Facebook group at the time, about like people who, those of us who continue to use our planner, what did you change it to? You know, instead of me being like, oh, we're going out to the conservatory tonight, we're going out dancing tonight, we're going to dinner tonight, what did you use it for? And I said one of the things that helped me was, I'm going to spell inauguration if I'm talking while I write it. I don't know what time it is. I think probably noon, right? I have to work, but I'm worried about that too, by the way. When we're talking about things that I'm worried about, I'm worried about that. But anyway, one of the things that I did was I started writing in like mundane and boring things, like what we had for dinner every day, what my workout was every day. I might not have written that in my planner previously. And so I think that's going to be another key right now going forward with, you know, these extra hours doing these clinics, and then also, you know, depending on what we find out from the oncologist this week, and, you know, if the cancer is back, what we're going to have to, you know, adjustments we're going to have to make in our lives related to that. Like, I think that's something that I have to remind myself is going to be key, is even if I'm not writing down like exciting things, like, I don't know, going somewhere, just checking in every day and writing anything in here and keeping like a log of my days, that's helpful to me, and I think that's what I need to remember. You know, that is important. This is weigh-in day for my Spark team. I think I need to remember that, like, it may seem very small and insignificant, but it is helpful to me, and so then I should do it, you know? My clinic is an hour and a half drive today. So I'll put a little car there. Okay, so here's the week. It's really, you know, very sparse in some areas, but I think it's going to be important to me as the week goes on to fill that in. You know, even if it's just like whatever we watch. Like there's the new Night Stalker documentary is out, and there's also another one, I think it's called Ripper. It's like a 4-part docuseries that was highly recommended as well. So like we have those we want to watch. We taped a Hallmark movie tonight. We'll tape, and I want to watch that. It's like a hockey player and a dance teacher fall in love. It's like totally up my alley. But so even if that's all that I'm writing on here, you know, just checking in every day and taking note and stock of that stuff, I think that's helpful for me, especially during times like this when my anxiety is very bad and I'm having like anticipatory grief and that kind of thing going on. So anyway, I'm so sorry that this was like not a very interesting plan with me, and that my anxiety levels are so high that it's like affecting every single thing that I do. But I do publish videos 3 times a week. I publish a Plan With Me, a vlog, and a random third video, usually on Sundays, this week on Monday because, see previous comment about problems with Adobe Premiere. But please subscribe if you're new here. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. I love getting all the likes and comments. That has been really, really wonderful to see coming in the last couple weeks. And yeah, so everybody, let's get through this week. I think good things are on the horizon. I think we're getting to a point where they will be. Maybe not in my own personal life, but in the world. I think the world is going to get a little bit better. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I will see you in my next video.